aliens in the outer spaces. And you are listening to the Dr. Taylor North Show. I'll say radio.
What the hell? What? Why am I here on a Friday at noon? Yeah, the school's getting, it's summer now, you know, everyone is out home except for me. I'm here. And Fallen Heirs will be here very, very shortly. Just a little mix-up. For now, here's some Rock of Ages. Dig it.
Sister Christian, know the time has come.
12:05 on a very nice Friday afternoon. It's pleasant out there. If you've been out there, that is. If you're still inside and you haven't woken up, you're rolling over in your bed. I don't know why you're listening to me, but why not? So, Fallen Heirs isn't here quite yet. They're lost among, you know, Big York. York is a big place, and I don't drive, so I don't give the best directions, I guess, but I try my best to give them the best directions I can. So hopefully they'll be here very soon. But in the meantime, I want to just knock some of these out of the way. It's a very, very special night for me, I guess, and the personalities, because we will be playing Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Bar in Whitby at 9:30 tonight. Check out our new YouTube and Twitter, and I'll post that event. If you can make it out to Whitby tonight, I'd be glad to see you in the audience. I want to see those pretty faces. Now, I'm going to link this into something. Don't worry, I'm not just rambling on here. I had a dream the other night. It sucked. It sucked waking up from. It was May 3rd. We were out to see Iron Man 3, me and some friends. We waited. I actually had a dream where I waited in line. So, you can imagine how boring that is in real life. Imagine in a dream. So we wait in line. We get the popcorn. I drop it, but I didn't get another one. I didn't care. We go to the seats, and then the lights go down, and then I wake up. Boom. But I guess I just have to wait another week. That's right. Iron Man 3 is out next week. Have you all seen the clips and the featurettes with if not, check them out on my wall. I'll post them at what? I already have. So go check them out. And also, there's a new Ratchet and Clank movie I saw. If you ever played the game, it looks fun. Looks like a nice animated movie. But this is what I really want to know. When will we get the details on Stretch Armstrong in the movie? Right? That's the ponderer there. There was rumors that Taylor Lautner will be playing the role. Oh, God, no. I think, like Hulk Hogan or someone should do it, like an old wrestler or something like that. Well, if they're not here, I might as well rock out their jams. Still, I don't know what it is. I instantly love these guys. They're amazing. This one's called Lead Us to Water, and they'll be here to rock out with their basses later. Stick around, more Fallen Heirs on the Dr. Taylor North Show.
She left me dry like she did before. Oh yeah, yeah. I know she was an angel that could fly. Getting out of the base, but now she's grounded from all her little white lies. And I don't mean what she knows. If you can lead us to push me up against the wall. Oh yeah. She led me on like she did before. Oh yeah. I realized she was a thorn, ready to back. I threw her out on the raft and I never looked back. Now I'm done living in the past, and I don't need what she knows. If you can lead us to water, I'll let you know. Sometimes
well as playing all these wicked Fallen Air songs. Come on, tell me you listened to that and you didn't instantly fall in love with these guys. I'll be playing the new Rob Zombie and the new Will I Am today. Willpower and what was the Rob Zombie? Venomous Rat Regeneration Vendor. Actually, he does a great cover of Grand Funk Railroads. We're an American band. So tell me what you think. How's this cover? Rob Zombie. We're an American band. On Say Radio. Still no sign of Fallen Airs. You know, GPSs aren't what they used to be. Aren't they supposed to be, way better now? Like you're supposed to see into the future GPS? Well, since they're not here, it doesn't give me any excuses. Now keep the rock going. I'm going to play another new track for you. It's coming out soon, the new MGMT, but I'm going to give you a little taste of it now. It's off their new album, dropping soon. I'll let you know as soon as I do, and I'll play it when it does. But this is their new single, Alien Days, on Say Radio.
Sometimes the windows combine with the sea.
You still Radio Toronto weather. Where is everybody? What? I don't know. Where is everybody? What do you mean? Usually you have bands here. Oh, yeah, no, they're just a little lost. Okay. We'll still do your thing, This is your spot, not theirs. Okay. The Say Radio Toronto weather. Tonight is going to be nice weather. You didn't prepare weather for me. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So how am I going to read the weather if there's no weather? Why don't you go look the weather up and you bring it in? It's not my job. Well, it should be. You don't pay me. Okay, good point. Good point. You just use me for my voice. That's right. Okay, well, why don't you read what else I got there? New releases. CD. Michael Bublé, To Be Loved. Phoenix Bankrupt. Rob Zombie. Oh boy. Venomous Rat Regeneration Vendor. It doesn't make difference to me. I didn't doubt that. Snoop Lion, Reincarnation. It's Rolling Stones, very good. Best of 1964, 1971. In the Will I Am, what is this? Well, that's a hashtag on Twitter. Okay, hashtag Willpower. DVD, A Broken City and Gangster Squad. Upcoming to theaters today. Oh yes, it's Friday. Yes, it is. Thank you for coming in, by the way. No problem. Pain and Gain. So now I just leave. I guess you can stick around and meet them if you want. Actually, this band's pretty awesome, man. Okay, send me tracks I listen to later. All right, thanks, Yuri. Oh, hey, what? You forgot? Hey, you forgot? Come here. What? You forgot the compare. Oh, come here. Okay, compare the cover. Slade, Born to Be Wild. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Yuri, for doing that. That's right. Compare cover tonight, Slade, Born to Be Wild. And I'll tell you who we're going to compare this cover to in a bit. You know what, I'll tell you right now. We're rocking it tonight, the personalities at Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Bar. Come out and watch it yourself. You be the judge who beat each other.
You're listening to the Dr. Taylor North Show on Say Radio.
12:30. Still no sign of Fallen Airs, unfortunately. But this sucks. New York City was next on their list, says the mayor. The Boston Marathon bombers were headed for New York Times Square next to blow up the rest of their explosives. Wow. Authorities said Thursday, in which they portrayed as a chilling spur-of-the-moment scheme that fell apart when the brothers realized that the car they had hijacked was low on gas. New York City was next on their list of targets. Wow. I'm glad that got stopped, man. What? Imagine that happened, and a couple hours later, Times Square happened, and a couple hours... Oh, jeez. Oh, it would have been something to talk about, I guess. Music news in just a couple minutes. The new Jutes. I'm playing a lot of new stuff today. I'm going to play the new Bon Jovi, new Rob Zombie, and new everything.
So she told me I wasn't going fast enough.
Enjoy.
So I was like, I can go even faster.
This is the best night of my life. I knew one day I'd get it right. Too bad I won't be It's time to get it now. I don't think that I would ever want to settle down. Waking up at 5 p.m. cause I raged all night, sweat dripping down my brow. Whoa, this jam ain't profound. Just gotta make all your hearts count. All I want is a bit square with a big old booty that's popping so round. If you wanna have a night that you're never gonna forget, then hit me up and get the call on all your friends so we can go harder than a motherfucker until it ends. I'm not planning to sleep alone and I'm planning to make the bed on. Slow it down, breathe it up. Breaks over, now it's time for me to get back to it and speed it up. I think I'm gonna bring her back to my place. It's a mess, I don't give a about saving face. Feels good to be me all the time, not lonely for the night. Kind of a change of pace. Feels good, I'm having a great night. Not normally good at cars, but it looks like I played them right.
This is the best night of my life. I knew one day I'd get it right. Too bad I won't remember. I know I won't remember. This is the best night of my life. I knew one day I'd get it right. Too bad I won't remember. I know I won't remember.
She's down to ride and she be looking so alive. She feels the vibe, not a fan of my music, so I know it's real when I see that crazy look up in her eye. I wanna get inside, not a fan of a night full of bump and grind. And I hate the type of girl that when I hunt over them bounce and say goodbye. But she seeming to be the type of girl that would do whatever I want and never oppose. So I'm thinking that I picked her right, only good for the night, not making me wanna propose. But that's alright. Not all of them are keepers, man. But the ones that you never want to wait for, the type that really know how to make it rain. So I got my arm around her and everybody that's looking has gotta know just what we gon' do. And I never got a name, I'm a rapper. The night like this was well overdue. I needed this, it's really been a while. Took a bit of a break from work to go out and get wild, bitch.
This is the best night of my life. I knew one day I'd get it right. Too bad I won't remember. I know I won't remember. This is the best night of my life. I knew one day I'd get it right. Too bad I won't remember. I know I won't remember.
Oh my god, what happened last night? I don't know where the fuck I am. Woke up still drunk out of my mind. I was either a fool or the man. I'm gonna choose to believe that I was acting like a star and everybody was on my dick. I could be wrong, but I don't give a mother you were upon. I was king shit. Probably got up right on top of the bar. Got the place moving, playing just like a guitar. And if I didn't, then at least I'd know I went in a war for the coolest guy up in the place by far. Whatever happened, I'm sure it was for the best. Cause I'm not heading home for a second and I'm thinking that I wanna do it all again. Yes.
This is the best night of my life. I knew one day I'd get it right. Too bad I won't remember. I know I won't remember. This is the best night of my life. I knew one day I'd get it right. Too bad I won't remember. I know I won't remember.
Yo, what's up? This is the Outer Spacers, and you are tuned into the Dr. Taylor North Show on Say Radio.
It's 12:43. I know, we didn't have a prize time, Taylor. Wait, who are you? Get on out of here. We'll have a prize time, 1:30. When they're here, they'll be here at 1. That's right, so we're going to start up their show at 1. But looking after 3 sons, Corday and Cordell, and daughter, Corey, and dealing with a married life isn't just plain simple for the man Snoop Lion. My wife don't eat meat no more. My oldest sons are like Huey, Newton, Malcolm X with some hippie Jutes. Yeah. Apparently, being a parent is not that easy for Snoop Dogg Lion. Oh yeah, so Justin Bieber's a pothead now. Justin Bieber's tour bus has been apparently raided by the police looking for drugs. Swedish police reportedly searched Justin's bus in Stockholm on Wednesday on the suspicion that there was marijuana on board. Officers allegedly uncovered a small amounts in quotations, of the illegal drug in the vehicle, along with a stun gun which requires a permit that Justin doesn't have. It's 1 o'clock. I'm used to saying 6 because I'm always here at 6, but it's 1 o'clock. And guess who? Who finally showed up? Hey guys, what's going on?
Not much, man. Sorry about the delay. There was some communication breakdown as per usual, you know. This frickin' city is unbelievable.
If any of those Seneca students out there who showed up at Newnham once and you meant to go to York, it's happened to the best of us, man.
That's precisely what happened.
So Fallen Heirs, I'll say this before we get started. MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, iTunes, fallenheirs.com. Find it all on my page. They're amazing right now. But let's get some introductions going on. Who's who and who's here, who plays what, and who's missing?
You've got Tim and Jay right now.
Tim and Jay.
Tim vocals, Jay lead guitar.
We're in the studio with Tim and Jay.
Yeah, something like that, I guess. Yeah. We're missing Philly D on the bass, Eddie Silver on guitar, and our new drummer, Georgie.
Well, I'll miss them dearly.
Well, you know,
I haven't met them yet, but
we're playing next week at the Bovine, May 4th. So
right.
if you want to meet them, come on out and
They're cool dudes.
You can shake hands.
And we'll dive right into that in
maybe
just a bit.
You can get a hug from them. I don't know.
Phil actually likes hugging people. It's alright.
I like getting kissed right on the forehead and
Bring a bag of chips.
some warm milk. Now, let's get it out of the way early. Now, how did it all start out for you guys? Like, where was your first gig?
What ended up happening was me and Eddie, the rhythm guitar player in the band, were in a previous band, and Tim was in a band called The Ride at the time with the drummer that founded Fallen Heirs, Jeff, and we ended up teaming up. At first, Eddie played bass, and Tim was rhythm guitar and the singer, and kind of grew from there.
Yeah. I was playing guitar in my old bands, lead vocal and guitar at the same time, and yeah, when we started this thing, we just decided that. You know, we're going a different direction. After we recorded our first single, "Take It Slow," we kind of made the decision. It was pretty much that night that I'd put the guitar down, just become more of a front man, and you know, Ed would take on the guitar, and we'd find a bass player, and we'd make it a 5-piece instead of a 4-piece. So
yeah. What was the first stage that you guys rocked out together?
Definitely Horseshoe Tavern.
Was it the Horseshoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Horseshoe. Yeah.
It's our stomping grounds down there.
A lot of people start off at that one, right?
Yeah, it's one of the best venues to play at when you're a band.
Now, does the name Fallen Heirs have any like meaning behind it, or what's it come from? Where's that come from? Ooh. Who made the name? Who's like, yeah?
Well, when my drummer and myself, when the old band split up, we wanted to get this new thing rolling, and him and I just started passing names around, and I came up with Fallen Heirs, and I don't know if it really has any meaning. Maybe there's a deep meaning there that I kind of feel more in my gut than I do anything.
Sounds sexy.
Yeah, it sounded right. And you know what? Thinking of a band name these days is one of the hardest things. You know, you'd think it would be easy to come up with a name. It's much easier for me to sit down and write a song right now than just come up with a band name. It's extremely hard. Yeah,
I think it's even harder having a name than hearing another name and then keeping your name the same name.
It's a personality thing too. I mean, it really goes into the depth of what the band means and everything. Because at one point, you know, when the name was put into place, we all kind of felt like we were people that really were passionate about what we were doing, and nobody really belonged where they were, but we were all kind of together. You know.
Was there any backups? Was there any like planned two names?
I mean,
we bound our old drummer Jeff. He came up with Steel Toe Stiletto.
Hey,
that was one of them, but we kind of thought it sounded a little too classic, right? With our old band, that's we were really plugged into that genre, classic rock, and with this new project, it was really important personally for myself to have something fresh, new, and a little bit and more modern with the times. So. It's been a while rounding that, but I think we're there now, yeah.
It's nice that you can write no matter what, but what are some influence and some inspirations that come behind your songwriting?
I mean, for me, the state of the world at the moment is a big inspiration. Writing about what's going on in the world, I try to keep it at a minimal intake because it's pretty depressing, a lot of the shit that's going on, but. It also fuels great songwriting, you know, a lot of what's going on. So that's kind of where I reach to at the moment, you know.
A lot of the controversy that the band went through, you know, even like by ourselves, you know, with member changes and whatnot, everyone trying to hold everything together. It kind of fueled a different kind of, you know, passion towards the writing, and everything kind of, as the new members came in, it kind of took shape into what it is now, and I feel it's in a really good spot.
Now, who does most of the lyric writing out of you guys? You know, which tasks and song buildings are usually given out to who? You know, how someone, make the beat, make the lyrics.
I mean, we're pretty careful about how we go about stuff because, anything that you ever see Fallen Heirs, you'll always see everything written and recorded by Fallen Heirs. We don't really like to take, obviously, Tim writes most of the lyrics. I mean, the guitarists write most of the guitars, drums, but there's not really any sort of formula that we stick to. We kind of just roll with the punches and see what comes most natural.
Right on. That's the way. That's the way to do it, man. Now, you've played mostly Toronto shows.
Yeah,
am I correct? Or
at
Canada,
this point,
world?
We've played Windsor. We've played a bunch of places around Ontario. It was fun, but mostly Toronto.
What are some of the bars you played at around here?
In Toronto?
In TDOT, yeah.
In Toronto?
We played the Opera House. We played Tattoo. We've played what else? Horseshoe, obviously. El Macombo was fun.
What's your favorite place? No, that's what I want to know.
I'd say it's probably between Tattoo Rock Parlor and the Opera House.
Shout out to Tattoo Rock
For me
Parlor.
Personally, it's always been the Horseshoe. There's just some kind of a homegrown type vibe when we play there, and a lot of that goes back to the old band I played in. We played there lots, and it became like a home. So when you got on stage, it just felt you just
felt like you're at practice.
Yeah, you felt like you're at practice. It just felt good. I always love it there. Yeah.
I don't know his name, but there's this one guy at the Horseshoe that works there. He's a short guy, tan. He's got this huge hair that comes.
Teddy the bartender.
Teddy.
Yeah, that guy. He's hilarious. Do you guys have any? Every band's got their covers that they make their own. Now, what covers, or if you have any, would you say that you guys?
The ones that we kind of got going live, we used to do a cover of "Lit Up" by Buck Cherry.
Nice.
We also. I've been known to play Man in the Box by Alice in Chains once in a while.
Yeah.
Kind of try like to mix
it may or may not be in the set on May 4th. We'll see.
No Freebird or Bohemian Rhapsody.
We're working on the harmony thing, so when we get that rolling along, we'll throw in.
It's almost there.
We'll throw in a little Freddie Mercury for you.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Now I just noticed this. I don't know why it took me so long, man. That was a nice pair of pants you got on there. The pants. Man, no.
Me and Eddie are the only ones that are allowed.
It's the leathers, man.
Oh, no. There was this one time I had a pair of leather pants, and on stage, I guess I danced and just ripped right down the ass crack, but I wasn't wearing underwear either, so.
There was one time me and Eddie got really intoxicated, and I remember he jumped off like the kick drum at a practice or whatever, and his pants ripped right down the middle.
Yeah. Right down the crack.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to ask you one last question. We're going to get a little break here. We're going to listen to some Fallen Heirs on City Radio. What do you guys like to do for fun? Now, there's the obvious things: party, drink, smoke, tobacco. Smoking tobacco, that is, yes.
I like to play guitar, man.
Yeah. What? No, you guys don't like going streaking? I don't know.
No, you know
There's
what?
actually, what our bass player
Robbing
likes to
banks?
streak. He gets naked frequently, actually.
Jay's actually the youngest in the band, so he's still living in that younger part of the youth still, and
yeah,
he's trying to. We're trying to drag him into early maturity here, but
he's wearing the leather pants in this relationship.
Yeah, once upon a time there was a whole list of fun things, and there still is, but it's pretty. It's a pretty full schedule right now with everything that's going on.
It's been crazy, man. Yeah. I mean, ever since we
work band.
Yeah.
And then the little fun time on the side, whenever we can squeeze it in. But.
Well, I know a fun time that I can squeeze in right now.
What's that?
Take It Slow. Song we're talking about a little bit earlier. We're going to take a quick break. Fallen is going to be here. As I said before, check them out on my Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, FallenHeirs.com, and iTunes. You can find them all, and you can find all those links right on the page and the event page. But for now, take it slow, baby.
Inside of everyone, it's just a matter of time.
7 more minutes, and we're gonna give away some tickets to that Bovine Sex Club show. But right now, it's Beg It, Bleed It, Fallen Heirs. We're gonna talk just after this.
So pleased to meet you. I crawl beneath your fire. I feel alive. And I can ride this way forever. Everything that they said was a perfect lie. And beg it, bleed it, down on my knees. Hitched to the thing with all the right things. They can't get it, no, they won't leave it alone. My mind is a prison cell, holding strong. Quicksand, the only thing I feel. They can't get it, no, they won't let it go. Everything I have is everything I own. Cheap thrills and dirty old girls with the broke through the back door, shot in the teacher's eyes. My fucking demise. In the wake of false endeavors, everything that they said, well, I'm alright. Beg it, bleed it, load it, down on my knees. Hitched to the thing with all the right things. They can't get it, no, they won't leave it alone. My mind is a prison cell, holding strong. Quicksand, the only thing that I feel. They can't get it, no, they won't let it go. Everything I have is everything I own. Cheap girls and dirty mouth girls from here. From So come with me on this ride. We'll make it to the other side of my mind. We'll never let them through. This world's ours to rule. You know it's true. They can't get it, no, they won't leave it alone. My mind is a prison cell, holding strong. Quicksand, the only thing that I feel. They can't get it, no, they won't let it go. Everything I have is everything I own. Cheap thrills and dirty love bells from here.
Yo, what's up? This is the Outer Spacers, and you are tuned into the Dr. Taylor North Show on Say Radio.
In 3 minutes, if you call in, you get free tickets to the Bovine Sex Club Fallen Heirs show. That's right, 1:30. The number to call is 416-491-5050, extension 33430. It's a lot of numbers, and I said it really fast. I know. Don't worry,
So
I'll
maybe
post
you should
it.
say it again.
Just in
I'll
case.
say it again. 416-491-5050, extension 33430. Again, I'm gonna post it, so the number will be there shortly. Just don't worry. Keep your panties on here. So, a little bird tells me that this is your first, on-air radio experience.
It is, yeah.
And how is this so far? It's a little hot and smelly in here.
Very comforting.
Oh.
It's pretty cool, man.
You made us feel at home.
You got to start somewhere, so
Yeah.
it's
Wait, are you saying this place is a piece of
Wow.
you know, it's no The Edge, but
Yeah, it's all right, man. It works.
so now every band has at least some kind of funny stories during shows, during recording, practice, anything. Some tour stories if you guys have ever been on one. Now, are there any like funny, cool band stories that sticks out in one of you guys' heads?
Yeah.
Too many, man.
All right, man.
There's one.
Man, lay one down.
There's one in particular. What was after we recorded Take It Slow, the next morning we went to the restaurant. And we were up all gung ho all night. And
I remember I walked into that place and the people that were serving us looked at me like
it was a little mom and pop joint.
They looked at me like I belonged in a cage.
You do, man. But yeah, we were loud and what were you saying?
The little lady. Oh,
you know what? Maybe
I'm trying to eat my waffle.
No, we were sitting there, and I was being extremely loud and boisterous as I normally am. And I remember saying some sort of obscenity where one of the older ladies in the complex was not too happy with it, and I think they almost dropped their coffee. It was like an out of body experience. Like they were looking at me like I was the heathen or something.
It was definitely one of those stories you had to be there for, but
I wish I was.
We were in tears laughing. It was pretty funny, man. She was pretty awestruck when she heard what do you I don't remember what you called it.
It was some sort of sexual, I don't know, I can't remember exactly what it was.
Had to do with the food or
it was some sort of bad sex joke revolving the male genitalia and eggs or something like that.
Yeah.
And I mean, she almost lost her meal. But
what eggs look like cum or something?
It was some deep and disgusting crap. But I mean, there was another time we were playing at the Horseshoe and I think Philly's bass fell over almost the whole monitor or whatever fell right off the stage, and we had to play through all of Lead Us to Water with no bass.
Oh, damn.
And playing through Lead Us to Water with no bass is like you running this without a console.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, pretty much.
It's like
that was bad. That was bad.
Yeah,
it's like the White Stripes without a bass.
Oh,
No.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now, where did you record this EP exactly?
What one?
The Black EP.
All different places. The first place,
yeah, it's all different.
The first place, Take It Slow, was done in London, Ontario. It was done at a studio called Charterhouse with our producer at first, Andre Doucette. And I'm pretty sure most of the groundwork for Lead Us to Water and Beg a Bleed It were recorded at Iguana with Vic. Over in Toronto, and the last one was recorded at the Pawn Shop Studios with Mike Langford, who's our producer right now, that we're going with type thing. So yeah, it's been kind of a vast array of experiencing recording this, and I mean it all kind of went into making the sound come to where it is now.
Yeah. Now, when can we actually expect a full album from you guys?
That's a good question.
When trees grow money, bro.
Wait. Isn't money made out of paper?
Yeah, that's what I keep being told. I know. How does that work, right?
All right, I'll stop being a smartass.
Beyond
Okay. Well, what can we expect from Fallen Heirs in 2013 in general? What do you guys got lined up for us this year?
We're gonna start gigging lots, a lot more than we have been, and we just keeping the train on the tracks is the main focus at the moment. And not to sound like this thing is a dismantled mess, but it has been a little tricky getting a consistent thing running with this. And I think we'll be back in the studio hopefully midsummer, end of summer to bring you a new single. At the moment, that's not only financially is that the direction we have to take, but I think it's the smarter way to be recording music at the moment, especially being a band being in our situation.
I know so many bands that have dropped 15, 20 grand into albums that haven't even
recoup.
They haven't even toured together. When they get on the road together, they're like, man, we can't live together at all. We can't do this. Sorry, boys.
Yeah, and not just I am one of those persons. Like it's you don't recoup your money back, and you're sitting on 1,000 CDs that never sold. So.
Yeah, right.
Beyond that, the single release is it's going to be an awesome show. It's being put on by Red Promotions at the Bovine Sex Club the coming Saturday. Mm-hmm. The single will be dropped. The website's dropping within the next few days. That will all be dropped
I was
together.
looking at that. I was trying to find it.
Yeah, fallenairs.com is going to be up and running in the next few days. Hopefully everything's gonna come real smooth together like that. But beyond that, we're going to get back into the studio this year, and we're going to just really focus on pounding the pavement and getting out there and playing.
Now, you guys are friends with some of my friends. Last Bullet, Left Turn City. I think you guys were talking about.
Some big shout outs to our buddies there, LTC, Last Bullet, all you guys. We love you guys, man. I can't swear on here. I almost just did, but.
Now, what other kickin' Toronto bands can you remember that you've shared the stage with, other than Last Bullet and stuff like that?
We're actually playing our single release with good buddies of ours in the Unchained too. They were in an awesome band called Easy Sleazy before. They're an instrumental band now, and they're really cool dudes. They're awesome. They're an awesome band, and
I don't know if we did with Fallen Heirs, but my old band we played with our buddies in Balaclava. They're
Balaclava, like the thing where your face is cool.
They're a neat rock group, and Darlings of Chelsea as well, buddies of ours. They're big in the scene. There's
a whole bunch, man. I mean, like we've had the pleasure of playing with a whole bunch of bands. Breached have a really good thing going. We really like Breached.
They'll be in here in a couple of weeks.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Tell Mike and Bobby we said what.
So that will be on Saturday, May 4th. You guys will be at the Bovine Sack Club with the Unchained. Doors open at 9, and it's $5 cover. Now, will there be any treats? A new song cover?
Well, CDs will be available for the first time. 4-track EPs will be $5 there. We'll have T-shirts as well. This is the second gig we have T-shirts now. They'll be available. It's all exciting stuff.
I mean, the people that do know us, we are playing a couple of new tracks in there. Some of our old tracks have been redesigned a little bit, and
new ones have been written.
Yeah, and so and for people that don't know us, the first time seeing us, it's all brand new. It's all gravy for you, you know.
And if you open your ears and listen to these songs, they're rocking, man.
Thanks.
Like, man, I'd be right up there in the mosh pit if there is one.
Sweet.
I'm trying to
usually
pray to you guys.
It depends on how well the liquor's flowing before the mosh pits, but they get going.
It is right after the Leafs game, so.
Yeah, well, if the LCBO goes on strike in the next few weeks before that, we'll be making a lot of trips before that happens. So.
And you guys know who the Leafs are against?
I think it's gonna be Montreal.
Montreal.
Not 100% sure. But they gotta still decide what the game's coming up, but. Go Leafs, go, man.
So you want to check out that event? It's going to be on my page. It's May 4th, right after Iron Man 3. Here's their new song, or the newest track.
Newest, single. It's going to be coming out.
Enjoy, guys.
Enjoy.
Wake up. Also, if you want to go see them on May 4th, feel free calling right now to 416-491-5050, extension 33430. I just want to see how fast I can say it.
Dr. Taylor North Show on Say Radio.
Yo! Yo, what's up? We're back with Fallen Heirs. If you didn't have a chance to call in and win those tickets, you still do. You still got 10 more minutes to call in to win those tickets. 416-491-5050, extension 3430. And if you call in, I'm going to make you talk on the air, so call in.
Yeah, that's gonna really.
Yeah, that's going to make them want to call in more. Yeah?
Except dudes in radio. Have you ever been told that you have a porn star's name?
A porn star?
I think when this doesn't work out for you, if it doesn't, you can go into the
Taylor
public
North.
pornication. Yeah, man, you can. Taylor North.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Taylor.
Yeah, you could do them all up in the far up north in Alaska or something.
Well, what do you do, sir? I'm a public pornicator.
Yeah.
shoot
I was told as a child that a porn name, and I followed the profession.
Shoot some pornography on icebergs or something.
So we're planning for our next music video.
Yeah.
What? Just a huge porn video?
Fallen pantyhose, man.
Yeah. Porno set on an iceberg up in Alaska somewhere.
You imagine a music video, just a porn video, and you're just playing while you're having sex?
We've actually rewritten My Darkest Days Porn Star Dancing with a little twist at the end. We actually all get naked. Philly's idea.
Do you
Philly's
actually
really the
cover that song?
Naked. No.
Oh, I was going to say, that's one of my favorites. Bovine Sex Club. That's it. On May 4th, again, to all of those who didn't hear me the first time I said it, they're going to be playing with The Unchained. Doors open at 9 p.m., and it's $5 cover. It's a cheap night, so you can spend more money on booze inside and party it up with the Fallen Air crew. Now, I'm going to ask up some wrap-up questions here. Just
It's always good to wrap up, man.
Yeah, just to wrap up. Yeah.
Spreading disease is never good, bro.
Now, everybody, especially me, I'm just like pissing myself over Iron Man 3, The Wolverine, and Man of Steel. Which movies are you guys looking forward to in this summer?
Oh shit.
I just want to. Yeah, I'm gonna let you take this.
I don't know, man.
I don't think there's a movie called.
I'm really not good with movie names. I just watched Django on the week.
Oh yeah, that was amazing, wasn't it?
Very good movie.
Yeah, I love that one.
Very insightful as well to what they had to deal with.
The worst part of that movie when he's about to cut off his balls.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh yeah, like
terrible.
Oh, terrible. It's too early, man.
When I was watching it in the theater, everybody crossed their legs.
Yeah,
even the girls crossed their legs on that one.
For sure. Yeah.
All right.
Beyond that, I'm pretty sure Will Smith's son is bigger than him now, so I'm gonna go check that movie.
After Earth.
Big shout out to Jaden, I think his name is there.
Jaden
my little
Smith,
buddy.
Yeah. It's one of those. Yeah.
Sure, that one as well.
He was actually at our last music video shoot. He's a good buddy of ours. He runs the promotion and stuff like that.
All right, now this is asking me, you guys. If you could play, separately. If you could play one dream gig with a dream band of your choice, who would it be?
Ooh. That's a real tough one.
I know.
I immediately go to what would pair up well with our sound, but then I have my.
No, I'm just saying you personally.
Oh.
Like, if you can go on stage with any band and sing a song with them.
Oh, to go on and sing
with them?
I'd probably say U2, I'd like to get on stage and shout a tune with Bono there for sure.
He'd be like, hello, and then you could do the Ola.
I'm at a place called Vertigo.
Como esta?
Uno.
Nice, yeah, good choice.
No, I wouldn't do that song. I'd probably do like Streets Have No Name or something like that. Yeah.
What about you, man?
I actually don't know, man. I'd probably say Gunners back in their heyday. I'd probably say Guns N' Roses, man.
Yeah, man.
Those Ritz gigs and everything when they were in New York and everything. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but I mean, like beyond that, on a musical level, I mean, I don't know. I've always loved Ozzy too.
I would get up with Incubus as well. They're one of my favorite bands.
I'm thinking for me, Fergie.
Oh yeah.
Maybe throw in.
Yeah, you guys
some,
could. If you got up with Fergie, you guys could piss your pants together on stage.
Or I can go whip my hair back and forth with Willow Smith. I whip my hair back. Those are my. Thank you guys for coming again. If you want to find them, all their information's on my wall, and I'll post it again just in case you miss it.
We're gonna try to get out of here without being escorted by security, so I hope that goes all right.
May 4th, the Bovine Sex Club, 9 o'clock. That's where you want to be. I'll be there, and so will our caller today. And if you want, for the next 7 minutes, if you can call in, you get yourself a ticket to that show as well. Thank you guys for coming in. It has been a pleasure.
Thank you, Dr. Taylor Nord.
Good night.
Next week, West Hammock returns. Dun, dun, dun. I didn't upload a song, so here's Ricky Martin.